Today on this special edition of On Stage from the UK, the music of ABBA is rocking London town. Plus, I'll sit down with one of the most influential theater makers in the world, Sonia Friedman. And we'll go behind the scenes of a new immersive revival of Guys and Dolls. I'm Frank Tillella, and this is On Stage. Welcome to the show. Since the mid-70s, the music of the Swedish group ABBA has remained a constant in popular culture. The ABBA jukebox musical Mamma Mia has been going strong here in the West End since it debuted in 1999. But it's not just Mamma Mia where ABBA is front and center here in London. In fact, it's safe to say the UK is encouraging a lot of dancing queens to join in on some ABBA-themed experiences. It's been more than 40 years since the Swedish pop group ABBA last took to the stage, until now. Agneta, Bjorn, Benny, and Annie Fried rose to stardom in 1974 with their Eurovision win. Today, they're sending fans back in time with ABBA Voyage. It's a concert like no other. But don't be fooled, it's not really them. What an idea. Bringing ABBA, the group, on stage for the masses, each week, multiple shows, and the experience it's atmospheric, it's immersive. I mean, you've really created a destination here in London where you go to this ABBA world and you experience this incredible show.
I worked very closely with ABBA and with the producers, and we all decided that we wanted this to be an immersive experience. We didn't want you to kind of see where the digital world ended and the real world began and vice versa. We wanted to kind of mould those two worlds together, so the audience is very much on the stage with ABBA and ABBA is in the audience.
After 5 years in the making, ABBA Voyage opened just over a year ago in front of an audience of 3,000 fans spanning generations. The arena was built specifically for the extravagant production. The lines are blurred between the real and the digital. I think this is probably the question you always get. But how did you do this? Because I'm sitting there in the audience watching this concert, and I feel like I'm watching this iconic band take center stage and perform these classic songs as if they are up there doing it.
They're CGI, they're digital. It's really good that you don't see how we did it, because that was the aim. I think we didn't want the technology to ever be visible. We didn't want, if you would have come in there when you came and witnessed some sort of a technological spectacle, we would have failed. I'm not going to tell you our secrets.
Yeah, we can't tell our secrets.
A magician never reveals his trick.
But I think, as Sana says, it's like the audience is very much a part of that, part of the show. Whenever I go, I don't watch the show, I watch the audience.
For an hour and a half, 20 songs are performed with a live band. The setlist features fan favorites as well as a few new tracks. Ludwig Andersson, Benny's son, is one of the show's producers. And what do you want people to walk away with after they see ABBA Voyage?
Something magical happens there every night, and that is that even though it's an ABBA show, I mean, that's what it is, it's an ABBA concert, but it has elements of time, and it asks questions about age and youth and life and even death in some strange way that we hadn't really planned for that. And I meet a lot of people who've seen the show. Of course, a lot of them just feel it was an amazing night out. But a lot of them also take away something else, some kind of heightened sense of that they've experienced something beyond what they expected.
The concert is just one small spark of the ABBA explosion in the UK. Mamma Mia premiered in the West End 24 years ago. The jukebox musical currently stars Maz Murray as Donna Sheridan. So Maz, we are here in your dressing room in the West End at the Novello Theatre.
Yes.
Mamma Mia has been in the West End since 1999.
Yeah.
How has it lasted so long?
It was the first of its kind. It was sort of breakthrough theatre, because when I was training, everything was, the rage at that time was sung through. You know, Sondheim was exploding, and that's where sort of musical theatre was. And this was the first of its kind when they took existing pop songs that everybody knew, put them to a story that was unrelated to any of the performers or the creators of the music, and it was either going to sink or rocket, and it rocketed. I mean, it was unbelievable.
ABBA is exploding in London.
Yeah.
We have Mamma Mia going strong.
Yeah.
ABBA Voyage is a huge hit. Mamma Mia the Party is a legit party.
Yeah.
What's the appeal of ABBA?
I mean, they just write the most sensational pop songs that are almost impossible to sing. You think you can do them until you start to do it, and you think, they're so high. And Agneta and Frida both made the songs appear to be relatively easy. They're not remotely easy. I mean, remotely easy. They're just fantastic mix of ridiculous disco and devastating, heartbreaking ballads. And to put it all together is amazing.
I understand there's a reality show
Yeah.
in the works too?
Yeah.
What do you
TV
know
show.
about that?
Well, they're currently in production for it, and it's basically finding Sophie and Sky
For this production?
for this production. So
You're gonna have a new daughter.
Yeah. So she's in the process of doing that now, which is going to be really exciting, and again appeal to our new audience, because our new audience can't always come to the theatre, you know. So it's it's going to be primetime TV on ITV. It's going to be absolutely amazing.
The love for ABBA is running strong in the US as well. Although Mamma Mia is no longer on Broadway, it's back on tour this fall. And as for ABBA Voyage, how do you top this?
I don't know. I mean, what we would love to do is carry on with ABBA if we can. I mean, wouldn't it be wonderful to add some more songs in the future?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be great to maybe come to America?
New York's ready. We love ABBA over in the States.
I'll give you my number and you can spread it around.
So much fun. All right, it's time for a quick break, but when we return, I'll go face to face with Sonia Friedman, a theater visionary who is conquering the boards on both sides of the pond. Plus, she's getting ready to bring the popular Netflix series Stranger Things to the stage. I'll explain right after this.